Hello everyone, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus, where today, finally, we got to this challenge. It was super hard to unlock it for me. It took a while, but we get it. It's the second to last. Then we have Baptism by Fire, and we're done, basically. And we're almost done with the completion marks as well in my second file, so that's pretty good. Let's just do this one. I learned it's pronounced Pica like 2 or 3 days ago or something. Oh, we get Guppy. Does this count as 2? Oh, it counts as 2 items. Holy. So I don't really know how this works. I could look it up. We have marbles. We have Mom's box. Spawns a random trinket. Doubles the trinket effects. So this is quadrupled or what? I don't know. Spawns a random trinket. Marbles. So we got those trinkets. And taking damage has a 10% chance to consume the trinket. Cool. And then one random trinket and we can hold 2. So that's great. Taking damage 100% for Isaac to explode. That's cool. Fire rate for familiars is really cool. Or can be, right? Slowing tears is nice too. Let's just go ahead. I'm so happy because it's been so long. Oh, we can also just spawn things. Single use die, pretty cool. I like this one too. We just get a health up every time. I'm happy because it's been so long since I played Isaac. I miss this game when I don't play it. And it's the only game where I can sort of talk more freely. And I'm close to finishing the file, so that's exciting to me too. And we need to get to Isaac. That's a quite long. The problem is if we can, what items we can get. I don't think we can get treasure rooms. I didn't look up the challenge before I started. I think we should be fine. Oh, there are treasure rooms? Okay. That's not too bad then. It just gives you trinkets. Kurt Horn will love this one. We'll just exchange it for that one. But the problem is, can we even get guppy items? Or is that impossible? Because if I have 2 guppy items, that's cool. But if I can only get 2, then that sucks. We have no money for that trinket. I really want to get. Also I didn't notice, but there were no. Yeah, there's no items here. They're instead trinkets. I could get a coin from this guy. We can also get secret room, which is probably here in the middle. Kurt Horn already gives us 7.5 total. That's great. We could try to get something out of this guy. I forget what he can give. Okay. Let's go like this. It could be that getting Guppy is kind of dumb, but let's go ahead. I might just look it up after I finish this floor, because I want to see if you can get items at all. That's exciting because it's a really weird challenge. Yeah, you don't get items at all. Let me look this up. Pica run Isaac. I always thought it was Pica, but apparently it's Pica. So yeah. Which is like this condition where people just eat random stuff. Which sounds like hell to have, honestly, but I get this thing when I Google something sometimes that just tells me like it reads as me having a lot of traffic from my computer and then makes me do a CAPTCHA just to Google something. That's so annoying to me. I don't know if there's anything I do that I do wrong, or I don't know. I don't know what it is, but that's really annoying to me. Anyway, Pica Run. The challenge is played by as Isaac, who starts with Mom Box. All this that we saw. All item pedestals, including devil rooms, shops, and library, are replaced with trinket drops. Oh, and in devil rooms they cost life. Interesting. Marbles causes Isaac to swallow his health trinket every time he takes damage. Oh, okay. I didn't take damage yet, so I didn't know. This allows to build up a large collection of trinkets, quite easily making up for the lack of regular items. It has this downside: some trinkets on their own or in combination with others can have undesirable or even disastrous results. Okay. Picking up trinkets spawned in boss rush does not start the wave. Okay, that's very specific. Okay, we can probably just take some damage. My question is, will I swallow the ones I have if I go to the sack room? Because if I can do that, I'm just gonna build up a bunch. Because I have hearts, so I want to do that. Let's see. Oh yes. Okay, this is great. Great news. Let's just take anything that's remotely good. This is great. This is good too. And we can also get the benefits from the sacrifice room. Exciting. That's very cool. I think this is one of those challenges that is just like a fun thing, you know, just a fun time, like a victory lap kind of thing. But like this one, I'm not gonna say no to that. Just probably gonna do the same thing every floor, basically. The problem is that I already got the damage one, and we can't really get much more damage, can we? But there's so many good trinkets that do different things that I think it's not gonna matter too much. I think we should be totally fine. Sure. I'll take that. Oh, bombs. Okay. You can do one more, or just take the heart and get out of here. Or can I just break stuff? Cool. D10. Is it enemies? I don't want to break this. Can't really get more coins, I think, unless they're there. No. Cool. We could just break everything to try to get a crawl space. That's just gonna give us more trinkets. No point in going to devil rooms, I guess. Just get out of here. Very nice. Man, I can't remember the last time I played Isaac, honestly. I choose the what games I play randomly. Eternal D6 doesn't do anything. I choose what games I play randomly, like there's a list of the games I'm playing and I just choose, literally roll a dice to see what I'm gonna play. And what was this? Enemies. Oh, respawns them. Oops. And Isaac, I guess, it's just been not there. Also, I started a new job recently, so I don't really have that much time to play, but it's Saturday now, so we're playing some games. And a lot has been happening recently, so it's cool to be able to talk a little bit. Bombs I don't care about. I don't think that's a good idea. But D6 makes no sense because we can't get items. Is there any way for me to get Guppy at all? Range. We got that trinket. No actives, I guess that's fine. Prevents quality 0 items from spawning. I had no idea that that's what happened with a double effect. I guess we'll take it. Doesn't change anything at all. This is nice. This is nice too, no? armor. Could take damage. I guess I need a... Oh. I don't know how that works with trinkets, so we're not going to do it just in case. Maybe I shouldn't have swallowed that one. It's just annoying to have it pop up every room. It's fine. Let's go like this. In the wishbone, I guess that doesn't work, or just gives us a trinket. A locust, it's fine, but they will explode, but it's extra damage. I'm not gonna go in there. No real reason to do it. Stats? Oh, I got so much damage. I lost some speed, but who cares? Okay, this is wonderful. I think we're fine to end the run like this. Great. One of the things that happened that I didn't really get to talk about is that I passed N2. I talked about the JLPT before. I'm not gonna use this anymore. I think it can't get much better than this. I talked about the JLPT. I was getting ready for N2. I was a little bit out of my depth. I was just decided to challenge myself, and it turned out great. Actually, I passed it, and I didn't pass it. Like, my marks were not terrible, so I'm happy about that. Oh, I love this. It's a wonderful trinket. I guess I could purposefully take damage to swallow these, but I don't really need to. Do we even want to go anywhere or just continue? Anyway, I passed in 2. I had the file open for the longest time, but I closed it, so let me just look it up. Sure. No, not that one. But this is great. The round penny's wonderful. Where do I have this? Just on my desktop, I think. N2. Maybe this means nothing to you, but I'm very happy about this. I got 137 out of 180. My vocabulary and grammar was pretty weak, but my reading really surprised me, 58 out of 60. I'm really happy about that. Listening was okay too, 46. Yeah, we passed that. I was super scared. I think it's the first time ever that I've been scared to see the results of an exam, because this could really sound like I'm bragging. I'm not trying to do that, but because it's definitely not. Like, if you hear me out, you'll understand that it's not that I think all exams are easy or anything like that. It's more like I only take an exam if I know I'm gonna pass it. Usually that's what I do, and that's not something advisable. Like, I don't think that's a good thing to do, because there's an exam that you can choose when to take, like the JLBT. It's just like you can just study for like 10 years and then take N5, and of course you're gonna pass it, you know. But that doesn't really mean much if you don't really challenge yourself, I think. And I did the same for N4. I could have done N3 at one point, but I was like, no, I'm gonna take one more year, and then I did it the next year, and it was like full marks, and it's like, whatever, you did it, but I could have definitely done it before. And for N2, it was like July or August, whenever you can actually, I don't remember exactly when it is that you do I think it's July, when you can enroll for the exam. This is fine, I guess. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do N2 this year, whatever it takes. And I did. That's all I have to say. I got super lucky because right after, or maybe right before enrolling, I started dating someone who's Japanese, and that was an incredible help when it comes to reading speed and listening comprehension. Do we want this? I prefer this than the random locust, I guess. I mean, I could definitely just take damage, but I don't want to if I can help it. Because if health is gonna be the thing that kills me in this run, it's just not gonna be fun. But anyway, I dated this person for a while. We broke up recently, which is not great, not the intended result of the relationship, but it is what it is. It happens sometimes. But she was definitely, and everything's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. But she was a huge help for me to get some practice. So you know how there's this joke, gulp, really? There's this joke about, like, if you want to learn a language, just find a girlfriend or boyfriend who speaks that language, or like who's a native. And that's not really a joke, because it really does work. Of course, just friends work in a similar way, but if you're dating someone, you talk to them every single day, like mostly, right? So it's definitely great. I got a lot of writing practice. I've typed Japanese every day, and listening and speaking practice as well. So that was wonderful. We can take this. Who cares? Oh, the penny. Oh, I'm too fast. That's super strong. The stats are a little bit insane. My damage is crazy. Wait. It goes from 11 to 17? Holy. But it needs to be off. The good thing is that since we have the... Which one is it? The clip? Whatever it's called. That charges our item. We can make sure we use it right when we start the boss fight. So, absolutely no problem there. So yeah, then the next thing to think about, I guess, at some point is gonna be N1, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna be ready. N1 seems like a different beast, but I thought the same thing about N3 and N2, so it's not like that really changes much. Oh, hello? I love this trinket. I think I want to take damage. I'm gonna take damage here. I'm gonna take this bomb like a champion. But the thing is, since I started a new job recently and I don't have time to play games, I also don't have time to study much Japanese. I mean, I do have time, it's just hard to... I just need some time to get used to it and organize my time better. Because there are many hours that I'm in the office, and I need to make sure I make good use of the time I do have outside of it. And I'm still getting used to it. That's a D6 work with it? Nah, of course not. Cool. We love this trinket. And stack. Sure. Sack. No, stack. And we just keep going forward. I don't think there's too much to think about this one. I don't think we need to explore too much. We have every trinket we might need to conquer this challenge, I think. Rerolls rocks. So yeah, N2 was passed and I'm really happy. And I don't know if it's only Japan or other countries that there are 2 different dates. You can take it in July and December, I think. But in my country, it's only in December. So if I didn't pass it, I would have to either go to another country, which is not really an option, or just wait a full year, which is what I would have had to do, I think, most likely. So I'm really happy that's not the case. And even though my level, I can't confidently say my level is N2, I can say like I know some Japanese, so that's cool. And the good thing about this person I dated is that more than language knowledge, which definitely gave me, I'm not gonna use this. I don't know if it changes trinkets. I don't think it works with trinkets. Huh, I got the invulnerability just in time. It's a wonderful item to have. More than language ability, what that relationship gave me was let me just take damage. The relationship gave me was confidence in my abilities to like, even though I don't know every word and I struggle sometimes to be like, to lose a little bit of the reluctance to speak, I guess, because I'm making mistakes and get used to and get comfortable with making mistakes, which I think is a huge skill for a language learner of any language. I'm still working on it, of course. It's not like I don't like this. Does it work with anyone? Tip draw button will cycle through various familiar formations. What? I mean, I can't really see it, but that's funny. It's cool that they thought about all these effects just for this random niche interaction. Not that niche, I guess. But anyway, if you're learning any language and you're struggling with that, definitely try to make some friends, even online, who speak that language. And I think gonna have a good chance to improve more quickly than you would otherwise. Also, I haven't been going to class for a few years now, so it definitely helps to do something outside of that. What's going on? What is this? What is happening? This is supposed to happen quickly, no? When there's a door like this. I've never seen this before. Just small like that. Just slowly. Do we care? Not really. Let's just keep going forward. So yeah, that was the big first or second big success of the year. First one, getting a job, I guess. Full-time job. I mean, I had a job, sort of. I was working freelance, but that's not great. I mean, it's like, I'm sure you understand if you've been there. Pay is better, but it depends on you're across from breaking a rock. It depends on many things, how much work there is, and recently there hasn't been much at all. So I definitely wanted to have a full-time regular job, and even though it's not much, getting paid at the end of the month is or the beginning, it's definitely something that I can get used to. It's very nice. If I get used to the schedule and my free time and when it is and all that, then I can stream more, maybe. I can stream like 10 times a day, but it's still, or like 10 hours. But I can still make good use of my free time, hopefully. I'm still in the moment in my job where I'm getting used to too many things. And honestly, maybe I'm just dumb, but for me it's a super difficult job, I think. But it takes a lot of getting used to. Like, people who are new to the office want to quit, and people who have been there for like 3 to 5 years are super chill. They're fine. So I think I just need to get through the first few months, which sounds like a lot, and it is. But yeah, get through that and I'll be fine. And I think I have what it takes. It's just I'm not there yet. There are many things I'm scared of. Many things I don't know how to do. And the training wasn't the best. I think they have many gripes about how training was handled. And yeah, I'll see if I can communicate those if I get the chance. But yeah, I don't know what you're up to. Anyone watching this, if you're what is that? I don't remember what this is. Oh, that's kind of cool. It can be. I guess this is fine. So yeah, I don't know what situation you're in with work. If you even work, if you're young, then enjoy your studies. But if you're getting a job or just got one or struggling through that, hang in there. You'll be fine. I really hope you will. I hope I will as well. Have many flies. Yeah, this challenge is easy enough. That's good. And the other one we have, I have no idea what it is. I don't remember. I mean, I did them all at some point, right? But it's not like I can remember everything. Because most of them you just do it once if they're easy ones and you just forget they exist, right? Should have a lot of damage. Yeah, we're super fine. We're just invulnerable for the whole fight, basically. We can do boss rush, but it's not gonna... I don't think I can do it. Because picking these up is not gonna start it, according to what I said, what I saw. Yeah. I didn't pick it up. What if I think if I kill one of these guys, doesn't it start it? I think that used to be the case. No, what used to happen was that if someone spawned, I don't know if I pick up, I can try with the heart. Oh, maybe they need to spawn a pedestal. If they spawned an item, you can pick it up and start the boss rush. At least that used to happen at some point. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's not the case anymore. Anyway. Fork. Heal a heart, that's nice. I could not. What? Doesn't reset. Hermit. Wow, thank you. What's gonna go in there anyway? Secret room probably. Wow. Syringe is good. Well, another thing that happened recently is I went to see My Chemical Romance live, which was definitely really cool. Familiars will always be on sale. That's not. It doesn't work, right? Let's just take damage. What's there? I think I wanted that trinket. I forget what it is. Yeah. Let's just have it. So I went there to see MCR. My brother invited me because he's a wonderful person. Every once in a while he invites me to... Oh, I didn't see it. Invites me to concerts and stuff, and he's that kind of person. That kind of brother. And he's a huge fan of MCR. I have to admit, I hate this trinket. I have to admit, I don't know that many songs from them. I didn't know them, at least before he invited me. But I did some research, I listened to some music. There were still songs I didn't know in the concert, and that was fine. Just the vibe being there was wonderful. If you're a diehard fan of them and you don't like people who go there without knowing anything, without knowing songs, you should be more open-minded. Because I'm happy if people can enjoy the things I like. And you should be too. And it was a great introduction to me as well. Tears up. Here. I don't want to use a D100 without realizing, just in case. It shouldn't change too much because it's not going to change the trinkets, I guess. I want guppy, but I can't get it. Have a gulp. So yeah, that was a wonderful experience. Kinda sucks that no one comes to my country when they do world tours. Same thing with 21 Pilots and many others. But just having Argentina so close to where I live. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. I lost so much damage. I have to use it again. Fuck, that's not nice. Oh, I have when I have the light bulb activated, it's worse than before when I didn't. So it's kind of crazy. I don't want that. Callus, sure. Yeah, we lost so much damage. I did not mean to do that. Let's take the gulp just in case. So yeah, I don't know if you saw them. I think their tour's still going. But they're great. I guess my favorite live show must have been the 21 Pilots one I saw last year, because I'm a huge fan. But theirs was great, especially the first part when they go through the Black Parade album and there's all these theatrics and really cool stuff happening on stage. Then the second part, I guess, is more old songs that people really enjoy, like big die-hard fans, and that was cool, but the visuals were nothing too special. But those two are so talented. I had no idea they sounded so well on so well live, so can't really complain. Per through does nothing, right? Just throw it out. Rocks, yeah. I need to get a D8 as soon as possible. D20. If I could fly, I can definitely use it here. Increase familiar damage? I don't really have familiars. So. Callus? So yeah, that was great. It was only a quick getaway. Went there, went to the concert, came back the next day. That was nice. Getting out like that is really cool. When you can get it, when you can do it, and you can do it with people you enjoy being with. Also, my brother's been doing so well recently. I'm just super happy for him. He's working a lot, which I'm not a fan of. He works too much. But he's been doing really well in life in general, so I'm really happy for him. I'm gonna be in tomorrow. We're gonna have some food tomorrow, so that's nice. I don't say this just because he spends money on me and invites me to really cool events, but I have a wonderful brother, and that's really something I ought to remember always, because it's a real blessing, you know, because sometimes there's things you can't choose at all, and when it works out like it does for me. Oh, there's our damage back. Great. When it works out like it does for me, you just have to be thankful. There's not much you can do. Not much else you can do. And be kind in return, right? Of course. So I have a great example of what it means to be kind and to be a good person ever since I was born. Because he's my older brother, so... That's a wonderful thing. I'm always thankful for. Does that mean anything for us? I don't know. I guess we're close. From here we go. It's already the last floor. Yeah. Cool. We're just gonna go up to Isaac and say hello. We should be. Oh, come on. This guy's huge. He's like BFFs, but. I need to not use any D8s I find. Oh. Whoa. That's a chest.
Are you wizard? Experimental pill. The sun.
Nice. Oh, and the Emperor too? Okay, we can make this short. I need to get rid of the sideways shots. Well, maybe not really. I mean, I have that trinket that makes him go to them. That's nice. I think I do anyway. This is cool. Okay, it's done. Shall we? Shall we finish this? Should I go into there just to see if there's something cool? Oh. And I think when even if I TP into the room, I still get the charge up now. So I really want to have it in 0. Maybe I should charge it just in case, because I want to make sure I'm strong enough to enjoy that final fight. I will still beat it, because we're super strong, but if we can be a little bit more strong, or a little bit stronger, then I'll take it. So maybe I'll do one more room to charge. I'm not gonna use a D8 as I said. You're full health, by the way. One more room, and let's go talk to Isaac. Hey, buddy. Oh, we have that one too. I don't know which one is better, actually. I could have tried both, but I didn't realize. Let's take this, because why not? If we do get hit, we can eat them. Interesting to see both bolts in a single run. I don't think I've ever seen that. Makes sense that we have it in Pica run though. That was pretty straightforward. I can see this getting a bit challenging if you just started playing. But if you just make sure to not take too much damage at the beginning and get a few good trinkets, then it gets really simple. I got Curved Horn really early on, so I could be swayed by that information. I don't know why I used that. I didn't even know. Like if it messed with my thing. Ice Cube. I don't remember Ice Cube at all. Do you get like Icy Tears sometimes? No, because Ice Cube should be older because it's tied to a challenge. Oh no, but it's one of the last challenges. And we have Baptism by Fire, which is the last thing. It definitely has to do with a with a candle or something, no? So next time we're not gonna do this. Let me tell you what's up next in my list of things I want to do. One of the last marks, which we might not get because admittedly it's a really hard one. Greed mode with Tainted Loss, which is the last mark for Lost. And we also have, let me see, Maggie, according to my list. Have a single Maggie thing and a regular Samson. So 3 more greed modes. But we're gonna start with the Lost. It's gonna be probably the hardest run we do until we finish the file. But yeah, also I have so many runs to do for daily runs to do to get that achievement, whatever it is, I forget. So we're still gonna be in this file for a little while, and then I'm thinking I want to start the other one. But yeah, I want to start Mutagenics soon as well, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. And we're gonna talk more about Mutagenics next time we play some Isaac. So hope you enjoyed. I'm glad we could get the Pica run because it was hard. We had to unlock marbles, which was hard, and the gold pill before that, and then we got Pica run. So it was nice that the challenge itself was not too difficult. Felt like a little bit of a victory lap, so that was nice. Anyway, have a good one. I will see you very soon. Bye bye. Good night.